Hello, Year 6, and welcome to online learning. We're going to continue doing Hoot right here, but I have to get a couple things out of the way first. First of all, almost all of these videos are going to be shot outside. Despite being cloudy, it's the best lighting that I have. Secondly, for the most part, I'll be wearing my sunglasses. I made a video the other day and my face was all squished up. I looked at my little profile picture on there. I looked uglier than I normally am, and I decided it's going to be sunglasses from now on. Next, here's a couple things you need to understand. These lessons I have designed for you, I have put in mind that they should take about 80 minutes. That's my intention. You may find that it takes you longer to do it than that. That's fine. You might not get it done by midnight on a certain day. You need to decide if it's a choice between submitting something that's not very good and that you know isn't what I expect, but getting it in on time and taking a little bit more time and submitting it the next day. I think you know you should submit it the next day. We use a criteria-based assessment. That means when you submit it, it will be graded. Okay, so don't feel restricted by the deadlines, but at the same time, you should be finishing these on the days of our class. Second, if you find yourself completing the lessons too quickly, on the other hand, you find that you're done in less than an hour, you probably have not done it correctly. You need to read more carefully. You need to answer your questions more carefully. And one of the last things before I move on to the lesson, you should not be moving 2 lessons ahead before you get feedback from me. On day 1, do not do lessons 1, 2, and 3 before you've heard back from me. So if you do lesson 1 and you don't hear back right away because it's midnight and you've just had coffee and you want to work, you may move on to lesson 2. But do not move on to lesson 3 before you've gotten feedback on lesson 1. Okay, now that that is out of the way, I'm going to make a second video so that these are not too long. Plus, it's a little cold out here. I might need to go in and put my jacket on. So I will see you in the next video. See you then.